Do we even really need a 10-minute warning? I'm wondering.
Chungus.
You know what? Why don't I just go? Boom. 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 Oh, look at that. It's me. Why you put a Mazda plate on a Honda, man? Sacrilegious. Also, why is my shoulder clipped? Did I not pay my bills? Hold on a second. There we go. There we go. It's a Kia. What's the new TTS price? I made it very prohibitive. I made it cost freaking prohibitive. I made it 100 bits because I need a break. I just need, how do you say, fewer interruptions in life. So the TTS is 5,000 points or 100 bits, and the videos are $10. I made them prices that people wouldn't want to pay on purpose so that I could have a little quiet tonight. No offense. Firm Chickens,
Interruption cheer 100.
Firm Chickens, thank you for the cheer 100 interruption. I appreciate you. Stanzi Wolf, thank you for kicking off a hype train. I appreciate you. Let me get started with all these messages and stuff. Jennifer Anderson, congratulations on being first. Of all the people who could have been first, you were first. Well, Stanzi Wolf, I'm sorry, it says you kicked it off.
Rogue
So
Rhombus gifted 5 subscriptions.
Good. You deserve the money cheer 100.
Hold on. Hold on. Electric Porcupine, congratulations on the 205
Are
stream
we giving
streak.
gay money? Pride 100.
I'm not gay, but I'll take gay money. Pride 100 indeed. Sure, I'll take money that's gay. And I'll take a license plate that says butt boy, why not? Sure. Stanzi Wolf, jeez. Stanzi Wolf, thank you for the 21 months. You are now old enough to drink and drive.
Cheer
Congratulations,
100.
thank
We are
you.
poop poopy poa poa papa 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 pay. We carry the flame. We'll fight for the goop goopy goopu gappa gappa gap geepy. We'll honor his name. We are poop poopy poa poa papa 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 pay. His courage our own. Together unbroken. We'll make goop goopy goopu gappa 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 pay known.
Thank you for that.
Cheer 100 bro. Really thought we wouldn't pay 100 bits.
I didn't. I thought you guys would leave me alone. I set it to 100 bits so you would leave me alone. Thank you for the 100 bits. Hold on. Firm
How's
Chickens.
the Ford clitoris? Cheer 1.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. No. I set it to 100 minimum. What the hell? That's cheating.
Dad, I just
Hold on.
got paid today, so cheer 100.
Hold on. This is a disaster. I have to fix it. I have to fix it immediately. Oh,
I'm a
this-
stay-at-home mom in the sense that I tuck my Beppis in between my legs while I'm in the shower to see what it would look like, and I make the dog wear sweaters when it's cold out. Cheer 1.
This is not good. This is in fact bad. I set it to 100. What's going on?
Edutainment.
No. No. I have to turn...
Oh, I'm a stinky stomper, yeah. You're a stinky stomper, yeah. We're all stinky stompers, yeah. Stinky, stomper, yeah. Cheer 1.
Hold... You... Hold up. I created a new profile and I switched to it and it's not working. Maybe that'll work. Oh, I see. It's just busted. I can do this. Wait, no, it doesn't work like that. There it is. I solved it. I solved it. Okay. Okay, why are we on a level 3 hype train? Why is it... Ah! I did solve it, Rogue Rhombus. I solved it. I'm good at computers. And no, I won't show feet just because it says that in the thing. A hype train has been started. Thank you for the hype train. Firm Chickens, thank you for the 65 stream streak. 65 stream streak of watching the Mildew Man. That's not my name. That was one time. That was 2 times. Rogue
Way to
Rhombus.
go, computer boy, cheer 100.
Rogue Rhombus, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate you. You did not have to do that. I see we've reached a hype train level 2. Pop 635, I notice you. Lil Ewok Girl, I notice you. So that's, we did it. We did it, everyone. Hippity, I notice you. Congratulations on being noticed today. I noticed you this one time today. Good job.
Let's go, Mega Mildew Man, cheer
That's
100.
still not my name. Mega Mildew Man's not my name, everyone. It's okay to not be Mega Mildew Man. Oh, look, I broke out of the car. That's neat. Where's the rest of me? How come it... There we go. No, wait, this is fine the way it is. Hi, everyone. My name is Jakery, and I live in this rectangle. Population 635. Congratulations on the 10 freaking months. You're now old enough to be in 4th grade. Why is it notice me today? Because you can only redeem it once a day, and I realize that you guys should probably know that it's redeemed once a day. Once a day, you know. We got a hype chest. We did a level 3 hype train. Thank you so much. Oh, we got a love emote. Congratulations, everyone, on your love emote. This is good stuff. A smile that says, I'm a normal, trustworthy man. A smile like that, chat. You can't get that anywhere. You can't even get that in prison, but you can get it here on this channel. So, I live in a box that goes from here to here to there to there. In these four corners, I exist, and I'm a man. What do you mean prison? Prison's real. I'll show you.
I love the girly girl gang trip here.
Annie Hampton, congratulations on the 22 months. You're now old enough to drink and drive twice over. Look, I'll show you guys. Boom. Prison is a real thing. Me and Orenthal, we spend time in here together. We take turns using that toilet behind us. The prison guard checks on us every once in a while. We're not dead in here. We're alive. We do good things, so I'd say that everything's fine in here. Okay? The prison guard is coming for them, Jimmy. No, it's fine. We know. No, he's just a normal man. EDW, I noticed you today. Look at you. Hi, EDW 388. Everyone, if you're just joining, my name is Big Fat Idiot, and I want to do a live stream for you guys. Will you let me do that, please? I think that's a good idea. So, I'm going to show you guys this video game that I've been playing. It's called Rollercoaster. You want to go to Pizza Hut? Boom. I am nothing if not a man who takes you to Pizza Hut.
Your name is Mega Mildew Man Cheer 100.
That reminds me of Dee Dee Mega Doo Doo. I am neither. I am not Mega Mildew Man. I am not Dee Dee Mega Doo Doo. I am a simple man who wants to go to Pizza Butt. You can see that there's a kid over there waiting for his family to show up. They're not going to show up, but don't tell him that. Dee Dee Mega Doo Doo. I'm so sorry for saying that wrong. The sad part is I still don't know how to say her name right. Deirdre Chicks Ahoy, good to see you. Thank you for being here and stopping by. I appreciate you. I'm a man. Does Borkus need a high chair? I don't know. I can't tell if he's standing or sitting. Fossil Jock Matthew, I noticed you for one channel point. Thank you for stopping by. I know it's probably inconvenient for you at this time. I won't say why, but it's probably inconvenient for you at this moment. So, thank you for stopping and doing that. Yeah. No, Caitness, it's not for me to say why. What do you mean by all means tell me why? Fossil Jock Matt, you're not there. You're not there. But it's not for me to say. So, we're done. It's for you to say. Oh, wait. I think I understand. You and the missus aren't in the same place right now. Never mind. Got it. Got it. I just pieced that together. Wait, what? What did she say? I don't know what she said. I'm making a Faux pass, I guess. I'm checking the Discord to see where I screwed up. No, I'm literally stopping everything to scroll the Discord to see if I misread something because of my learning disability. Yeah, no, at least one of you's not there. Never mind, Matt. Don't be... You can tell people or you can not tell people. I'm not gonna air your dirty rear end in public. Yes, she's in Disney. Got it. But apparently you're not. See, that's the part that I've pieced together. I thought that it was inconvenient for you to be here because you were in Disney, and who the hell wants to be in Disney trying to... Matt, you can't mess with me. You can't mess with me. I don't do social cues. I sound like an idiot. Yeah, now look what's happening. That was a big struggle. Oh, Jake, look at that. Look at that. Everybody thinks everyone thinks that I'm this way. Everyone thinks that I am bad at social cues and interpreting social situations. And you're right. You're right. Congratulations. Aw, Cagness, you love me? Thank you. She's on a girl trip and desperate. Despite your propensity for wearing maid uniforms, you use male pronouns. We call that cross-dressing. It's very, very chic. It was really big in the 90s, too. Leather and lace. Men. A wolf
No,
in
you are
sheep's
not an
clothing.
idiot. People have done worse in our community this week.
I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking about, Tawny. I'm sure I have no idea. And away we move. And away we move on to the next topic. The next thing I want to talk about is, hey, everyone, look at that. Hey, everyone, look at that. Look at that. Hey, everyone, look at that. Hey, everyone, look at that. Hey. Oh, God, look what happened. It's okay, Jackie. Half of the chat has a similar brain. The other half is other kind of neurodivergent. Same panic, different disco. I see. All right. Wow, did I get taller? Did I get taller? The top of my thing. Hi, HB Soup. Good to see you. The top of my thing. Hang on. Yo, why? What was the point of cropping off just this? When you could have all of me. Why would I do that? Where's the soup? Am I sitting straight up now? Now I am. This is the man with a trustworthy face. Hey, I want to show you guys something. I got a Cadbury cream egg. Let's all be cordial in the chat. Let's do that. Let's do that. I've got goals here. I've got goals. I just want a nice time. So one thing I want to do to that end, I want to show you guys this Cadbury cream egg. It's behind me. It's
Keep
right here.
Cadbury on my egg till I cream.
Watch this. Oh. I'm taking you back to when Cadbury cream eggs were actually large. Before shrinkflation happened. Oh boy. In reality, it's like this big. Please eat it. You want me to eat vicariously for you? Okay. Did Ellerin tell you guys about how on her drive to Disney some garbage flew out a truck in front of her and crashed through her glass sunroof? What kind of garbage crashes through a glass sunroof? What was it? What was it? Okay. I'm opening. It smells like chocolate, chat. I'm opening the Cadbury Discord. Check this out. Watch this. It's a Cadbury cream egg, and there's chocolate in it. Look at that. It's got some kind of satanic logo on it. I don't know what it means, but it's probably an affront to Jesus and God. Stay tuned for my Fox News expose. Why are we taking the Christianity out of Easter with this symbol? Okay, I'm going to take my first bite. I'm going to take my first bite. If somebody is... I swear to God, if somebody is texting me on Discord... Well, I'm getting notifications, but I'm not seeing the messages. I give up. Okay. Want to see? I know you want to see. This is high quality content. Check it out. There's filling in it, but it's not egg. It's like a creamy nougat. And then you can suck the life out of it. What do you mean it doesn't look right? It looks delicious. You people would say that anything's gross that I like just to screw with me. You guys think that the best thing in the world is gross if it means that you get to contradict me. I swear to F. Cadbury cream egg. No, come on. Check this out. Check this out. I swear to God. Okay, I gotta close Discord. Something is happening. I'm getting invisible notifications on Discord. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's ruining my life. Tonight is about me not having my life ruined. Speaking of not having my life ruined, Stanzi, it's now 100 bits to get a message read aloud because I'm taking control of my life. Don't worry, I'll read it for you. You need to check your A1C after that sugar bomb. Thank you, Stanzi Wolf. I forgot to take my meds this morning, chat. So, I resolved to take them when I got home this evening. And I did, except for the Adderall. I resolved to not take the Adderall because it was way too late in the day, and then I took it anyway because I forgot. Who's not sleeping tonight? This guy. Let's go back to the video game. Oh, you're right. Cheer 1 indeed. All night stream. Oh yeah, all night stream. Oh yeah, all night stream.
Cock.
Tin Man, you can't say that. It's unbecoming. All night long. Oh yeah. Fossil Jock Man, I don't think you should say that. I'm gonna disallow that just because. Tin Man, I notice you. You're a gentleman or a scholar. If you guys just... Waifu, I notice you. You're a gentleman and or a scholar. Check this out. Guys, we're actually going to build a park tonight. And the best way to do that is the plugin is broken. Why is TTS so expensive, Tin Man? I'm reclaiming my time. We're going back to basics, Tin Man. It's everything you should want. We're making a park tonight.
Did you take your once daily Jardiance for your A1C?
I don't know what a Jardiance is. But I'll tell you guys the theme tonight is Apocalypse Park. Apocalypse Park. And wouldn't you know it? Blank slate. What do you mean make a real park and try to make it good? That's my goal for every park, Tin Man. You don't have to tell me that.
Fungus ride cheer 100.
A fungus ride? I suppose I could, because fungus is a way of having an apocalypse thanks to The Last of Us. I hope I'm not spoiling The Last of Us for anybody. But that comes pretty early in the game where they tell you it's fungus. So that's fine. He could play the Fungus Wood Simulation. That sounds like a game. That sounds almost like a video game, maybe. Here's what I'm going to do for you guys. Let's give you a tour of the Haunted House theme park, and then we're going to do more of it, okay? Apocalypse Park. As you come in, you'll notice right now we have one of the horsemen of the apocalypse. It's Little Sebastian. And he represents famine. I don't remember why we decided he represents famine, but he represents famine. That's roughly the whole park, but there is a couple of stands. There's the MRE food station, because you can't get real food during an apocalypse. Instead, you have to get meals that are ready to eat, MRE style. They serve those in the military when they don't have better food, and they're 99% food sometimes, except for the cheese packets, the jalapeno cheese packets. Those are as good as their weight in gold, and I ate one, and now I can't stop thinking about it, and I wish I had another one, and I've been ordering jalapeno chips from Jimmy John's ever since, because I can't get my fix. I'm chasing the jalapeno cheese dragon, and it's never going to stop. But the point is, MRE food ration. Yes, this is Apocalypse Park, and this here is Abandoned Health Station. You'll notice it's closed, and that's because it's the apocalypse. Why would there be anything at the health station for you guys? Are you nuts? Why would you think that you're allowed to go there and actually get medical care? We can't get medical care while we're not in apocalypse. So why would we? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Not to be too real or get too political or anything, but healthcare, am I right? Check it out. Check it out. Boom. Boom. You're not allowed in there. That's the symbol that it's the apocalypse, okay? A giant meteor ride? No, but I'll... You know, if you want a giant meteor, there's an easy way to do that. I'll show you right now. Now, I want all the paleontologists and geologists in chat, anybody who subscribes to Ology whatsoever, to fact check me on... Uh-oh. This is the meteor. This is the meteor ride for now, okay? Scientology is not an apocalypse. Or, do we have a rapture ride? We do, kind of. We have Little Sebastian, who represents famine. We need another... Hello, Sonus Elk 1. We need another one. There's some scenery I could use for the alien pack. Okay, but first, we should... No. This is not water. This is a crater from where a giant meteor fell and extinguished all life on Earth except for this one duck. Okay?
We need a space ride.
We need a space ride? Are there lots of apocalypses in space? Point taken. We do need a space program. How about look for a new planet? Armageddon was in space. I suppose I can't argue with that, because if I did, then I'd spend time arguing about it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. This is called Look for a New Planet. And it's a ride where you go look for a new planet. Now, I don't feel like breaking all the laws of physics just yet. I know, Boot Slap, we don't have the coupon redeems. The plugin's broken right now, and I don't have time to fix it. So instead, we're going back to our roots. We're actually going to have to sit around and talk to each other like in olden times. We're going to have to put our phones down. We're going to have to figure out how to entertain each other. Maybe we can play the alphabet game. When you guys see something going by that has a letter on it, you shout out that letter, okay? Like an A. If you see an Apple truck that says Apple truck on it. I live in your phone. I know. Maybe I spoke too soon. But should we test out the Look for a New Planet ride? Not with this disgusting color. We're not going to. We're going to test out the Look for a New Planet ride with this color. This is the color of American hope and progress. This is how we find a new planet, okay? I'm sorry if anyone here is Canadian. Just in general, I'm just sorry if anyone's Canadian. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. No, I said 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah. 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 So, yeah. I didn't say I hate Canadian. I said I'm sorry if you're from Canada. I forgot to say the rest. I said I'm sorry if you're from Canada. I don't mean to exclude you. It's just that this is America colors right now. That ride is a phallic metaphor. Get your mind out of the phallic gutter. I'm enjoying a Cadbury cream egg, which is decidedly sapphic. What we can do... Can we all pause so you can go make cheese curds? Yes. We're pausing right now. Go, Katniss. Go make those cheese curds. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Okay. I bet she made them by now. Ooh. Yeah, I bet she made them by now. Okay, let's keep going. Can we poop on the floor? I don't remember. Yes, we can poop on the floor. Pooping Peeps has been enabled, it says at the bottom. So now if anybody needs toilet and they can't find one, which they won't because this park has no toilets in it, you're going to see a little brown sample on the floor. You're going to see a stool, but the stool is on the floor and you can't sit on it. Hello, Sheeds. Good to see you. Yeah, so here's the problem with the plugin. It stopped working, and I could spend time to fix it, or I could stream. Those are my only two options. Unfortunately, I don't have time to actually fix it and stream. I'm going to hold you now 6 feet from the edge, and I'm going to push you off. Creed makes me sad. Hey guys, what's another horse of the apocalypse? There's famine. There's Creed. That's another horseman of the apocalypse. Death and pestilence. Let's do pestilence next. You're not making it to the bathroom in time?
How about some encouragement? Run to the toilet. Run! You can make it. I believe in you, and you believe in yourself. Hold it till you get there.
Roxy _ roll 3R. I don't know if I have the crown. It's been a weird day. I have a crown, but it's not the crown. No, 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 no. You see what happens? You see what happens? I try...
Lycan Park is also one of the 4 horsemen.
Do we let it ride? Do we just do this? The illusion's a little bit broken. Yeah. Not sure there's anything coming back from this. I bet you guys didn't even know there was a wall back here. Oh no. Oh no. You guys will never trust me again. That's okay. Don't worry. You spent $10 to do that. Did you just spend $10 to do that? You spent $1 to do that. What the hell? What the hell? It's broken. I thought I raised it to $10. That's very bad. Now I have to stop everything and make sure. Now I have to stop everything and make sure that it's not... Okay, I fixed it. You're not getting away with that again. That was $1 freaking dollar. I meant to raise it to $10 because I don't want Creed's idiot farting voice in my face right now. Hold me now. 6 feet. That's my impression of Scott Stapp. Oh, hey, my water. Let's get back to the thing. You want me to do corn? Yeah, here's my corn impression. You guys ready? Here's my corn impression. Twist. 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 Make more noises. Why? It'll sell more records. Twist. That's corn, okay? Trust me, they were big in the 90s, okay? What do you mean, do we need to call for help? You asked me to do corn. That's what corn sounds like. Do you guys need it? Do you not? No. My honor is being impugned right now. I will not. You're asking for this and you're getting it. Corn. Twist. Okay? Oh, I forgot about the twist, 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 twist. Okay, okay. Now who's off their meds? Please. No, you don't need that as a point, Redeem. I proved my point. I want to move on with my life. The only part I forgot was... then he kids should go... That's the one part I forgot. Next, horse, please. You guys thought I didn't know my stuff. Oh my god! Jack88 Bubbles, thank you for making me sit up straight so I don't turn into my dad. The next horse of the apocalypse is pestilence. And what's that mean? Like everybody gets sores on their butt and stuff? I was born in the 1970s. I remember the 90s. Spot on. Okay. Water it is. Yeah, it's like plagues. It's like everybody gets butt fungus and stuff. You all have to go to the doctor and get your sores and boils checked out, but it doesn't happen because this is the apocalypse. Everybody's doing that same thing, and you can't. The doctor's like, I'm busy, and then the doctor dies. Butt fungus, you know. You know. I could tell you more, but you know. I won't embarrass you guys by making you admit that you know what I'm talking about. You know. Alright, guys. This is pestilence. You don't know about butt fungus? It's when there's... I thought it was self-explanatory. It's like there's fungus in your rear roll area.
Make the ride green.
Oh. Yeah, I suppose you're right. I'll make it this puke green color. Oh no, I'm bad at rollercoaster tycoon. Oh, that's foul. Oh, gross. That's disgusting. They are doing it. You can't do this. You can't. There's children watching. This is a family video game. No, not another. Let me change the tags of the stream. Audience, everyone. Oh, wait, I can't change that. Never mind. I guess we're just learning today, kids. You see, kids, when
The horses are doing it.
Yeah, I guess. You see, when 6 horses love each other very much, they say, why not another? I want to know why the deadlock's not being broken. How come this one doesn't have enough oomph to get over? Why was your TTS so delayed? I did it to annoy you. I did it to silence you and all women.
You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel.
Oh no. That song existed and we're all better off for it. Okay, this ride is closed while I troubleshoot it.
You are so good at video games. They are running a train.
I solved it. Okay, you'll notice this time that the pestilence is open for business. Watch this. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, you know what? You can't troubleshoot nature. You can't troubleshoot love.
I think the different horses of the apocalypse are supposed to be 4 different colors too. I think only death is white.
Well, I mean, aside from the racial implications, I think you're right about that. And I looked upon him and said, pale horse death, hell followed with him. Hang on, you guys want to read some Bible?
Bust it, like a bag of chips. Crush it, ice on my wrist. Blow it, like it's Cheeto dust. The money.
No. You paid $10 to send that. You paid $10 to make me stare at Megan Thee Stallion pimping chips. What? Thank you. Thank you. We're moving, okay? We're moving along. We're going to read from the Bible together. 4 Horsemen Revelations. That's the book of the Bible where everybody dies. No. This is way too long. I'm not going to read it. No. The Bible could have been an email. You guys will just paraphrase for me which horse is which, okay?
You have underestimated your chat and it's amazing.
I know. I need to stop doing that. Like when we do charity streams, and I'm like, I think maybe $200 is the goal, and you guys go, nope, $500. And then we're also going to break that goal too. So, ha. Hooray for pacing. I'm trying to eat the rest of my Cadbury cream egg, but the foil is stuck to it, and I don't want to get the foil in my mouth. It crumbled. And I got chocolate on my hands like a child. Jack 88 Bubbles, you demand that a hat be stacked. This is my jam for now. Foil is not good for you. Okay, the green horse can be pestilence. Green with a yellow saddle. I don't have diabetes, guys. So far we have pestilence And this one's supposed to be famine. What color is the famine horse? It doesn't say in the pictures. Blue? I think someone's taking liberties. Wait, who am I listening to because they're a man? Black. Mr. Bez is spoon feeding you and you're missing it. Oh, got it. Black. Black is famine. I'm sorry, everyone. Little Sebastian is now black. Deal with it. But if you're not racist, then you shouldn't care. Okay. I don't know if he's brown in real life. I wasn't there during the apocalypse. Tin Man, I don't have the crown. I don't know where it is, man. I threw it off in the heat of passion, okay? Here, this is for you. Backup crown. It's missing the little Jesus emblem on top, too, okay? It's now an asexual crown. Put on the wig. The wig is a sensory nightmare. Why am I ignoring and silencing my chat? Because I can. That's my right as a streamer. All the best streamers ignore their chat. All of them. The bigger you get, the more proportionally you ignore. What do you mean I'm not? Katniss 8, I'm not. Hey, what's the next horse? It's War, right? War Horse starring Benedict Cumberbatch from that movie. No. Turns out I'm derelict. I have a size 9 foot? Nobody told me. Okay, guys, we have to charge more for admission. We're not making any money. So the MRE food station has to open. And they have to actually sell stuff. I didn't want this. Because who would want that? But listen, maybe the apocalypse doesn't happen all at once. Maybe at the beginning of the apocalypse, things are available. Food and water. Food and water are available. I'm
Can
broke.
you put in a Kool-Aid stand?
That's a good idea, but it's an expensive one. I can't afford a $300... I know what I can do. I'll take out a bank loan. Just like the Human Torch. Let's do this. And this will be front row seats to the end of the world. I'm going to open it and everyone's going to... Let's find out why... Uh-oh. That's a dookie. There's dookies on my floor. Why is Matthew S. sad? I'm tired, I'm hungry, the trash here is really bad. I'm not going on pestilence while it's raining. Man of principle. Second favorite, what was your idea that I ignored with all of my face and body? Can I do a booth that sells feet pics during the apocalypse? I'm not sure that's on theme. Hang on. We're scooping the poop here at Apocalypse Theme Park. We are sweeping the poop with a broom, which picks it up entirely and does not spread it across the entire sidewalk. You want another hat? You want another hat? Pride Month. Pride Month comes early this year.
Call the maintenance man Nostradamus.
Queer. What? Call the maintenance man Nostradamus. I will do that. Where did he go? There's a bunch of dookie down here. Where did he... I know. We need a bathroom for the dookie havers. They're pooping because they got nowhere to poop. This will be called the Dookie Tunnel. I don't have an on-brand name for that. Can we brainstorm an on-brand name for the Dookie Tunnel? Please. This is where the bathroom be until it, okay? This man, he's a staff member, and his name is Nostradamus. Poop Cruise from Netflix. That's an apocalypse? It should be an What did Stanzi say that I missed? The Chit-Choot. I don't know if I can do that. Because that's still not... Can I replace all the grass with something dead looking? Yeah, the economy. Katniss 8 demands water. I done did it, and now... I don't think I can replace the grass yet. I only have $7,000 to my name, and most of that is a bank loan. I was going to use it to build more rides. Why is this guy sad? The trash is bad. I need to go to the bathroom. I'm tired. Hang on, let me put some park benches in. If they're tired, they're not spending money. Uh-oh. You toggled the crown. That means the crown and everything above it come off. I'm putting some park bushes here. Everyone will have a place to sit and ruminate about how this is the park that is the end of all parks. Everybody in my park will say, gosh darn it, the world's ending, but at least I'm not vertical. No, I didn't get any fungus today. I don't get fungus any day. The bathroom is the bathroom at the end of the world. If I do this, I figure everyone will want to be here forever. See? 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 Now there's no excuse to be so-called tired. See, this person here, Nikita Ruschev, she's saying, this popcorn from Front Row Seats is really good value. The trash is bad. I need to go to the bathroom and I'm not thirsty. Hello, Overlord Kazumi. You just got here. The theme is Apocalypse Theme Park. Everyone, for those of you who just got here, we're going to give you a grand tour. Here we go. This is Apocalypse Park. There are none like it, and this one is ours. When you get in, the first thing you notice is Lil Sebastian Famine Ride. Maybe we shouldn't call this Lil Sebastian anymore, but this is the Famine Ride. And then we have the MRE food station, where you buy meals ready to eat, because that's all that's left during the apocalypse. And then this one here is Front Row Seats popcorn, because who doesn't want to get popcorn front row seats to dying? And then this here is the abandoned health station. It's abandoned because it's the apocalypse. You can't get in. They barred it up. Maybe if you're really spry, you can get in and get yourself a med kit. Most of us, not so much. This way is look for a new planet. That's what you need to do. What do you mean? How do you pin a comment? You right-click it and you pin it. If you're on mobile, I don't know. Maybe you press and hold it. Hello, Rex. Good to see you. If you're just joining, we're making an apocalypse theme park to commemorate that time that the world ends. It hasn't happened yet, but it will someday. All we gotta do is make sure that we wait for a load on this look for a new planet thing. When people get in here, they're gonna go up, and when they get to this top part right here, the trick is it doesn't stop at the top. It launches. It goes above and beyond. See, my finger can't even show where it goes. But you see, it's going to keep going up, and they're going to look for a new planet for all of us, but really just for them. We need a deep impact ride. Gasoline hit $5 in Indianapolis
Carousel
today.
called revolving apocalypses.
Listen, guys, it's not a problem. We have our best people working on it in real life right now. Never you fear. Just vote with your remote. This ride is called War. And it's going to be a ride about a red horse. The red is for war. $5 per gallon for gasoline. Everybody get ready to pay more for everything ever, because that also means that the truckers who haul freight are going to want more reimbursement for the extra gasoline. And that means that the people who ship the goods are going to have to pass along that extra cost to you guys and me. All the companies are getting tariff refunds. Yeah, but. So, we're going to make this ride red. Like the blood that happens on a battlefield from war. Get it? War. We're going to do an entrance. Excuse me. I was thinking about war. And then we're going to do an exit. NYC. Yeah, New York City has cheat codes because they're near all the ports. And they have a bunch of refineries. So they just get to have, like, lower priced gasoline than they should for their cost of living. It's a cheat code. So this ride is called War. War. And it's a pretty ride. And there they go. What's the last one? So far we have Lil Sebastian, aka Famine. And we have Pestilence. And we have War. What's the last one? Soup food stand is not the last one. There was no soup food stand in the Bible. Conquest is white. Wait a minute, no.
And I looked and I saw a pale horse, and his name was Death, and hell followed with him. That's from Johnny Cash.
Hey Siri, what color horse is Death?
Provides a pale horse, which is often interpreted as
Pale green?
Death in the Book of Revelations is described.
Hey Siri, what horse is pestilence colored in the Bible?
I can use ChatGPT to answer that.
Don't do that. Hey Siri, you're good enough without ChatGPT. Tell me, what color is pestilence, the horse in the Bible?
Okay, I won't.
We need soup.
Hey Siri, what color is the pestilence horse in the Bible?
I can use ChatGPT to answer that.
Siri, no, you're more beautiful without it.
No problem. I won't.
Red is war, white is conquest victory. What? Pale is death, a sickly yellowish green. Well, which one is pestilence? What? Oh. They didn't find a new planet. 8 people have died in an accident on look for a new planet. You guys know the drill, right? Do you guys know the drill? tell you guys. Memorial flowers is the drill. That's correct. For America. Do you think any of them were Canadian? I need to know now. Pestilence is associated with death. Then what are we doing? So conquest and war are separate? Mr. Bez, pretend I have a learning disability. Spell it out for me really simple. That's a good amount of flowers. There was one Canadian. Alright, we've got some red in there. We've got some red and white. Does this have to be biblically accurate? No, but I'm going to look pretty dumb if it's not. If I say that I know the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse and then I just don't. So, the horse of pestilence is typically represented as white. Jeez. Can you have multiple horses, one for each horseman? The idea was to have one horse ride for each one of the horsemen. Pestilence is my choice of white for death or green for the other thing. ¿Por qué no los dos? ¿Por qué no los dos? Check it out. Check it out. Guys, we are redefining the apocalypse. We are doing this so well. Green and white horses for death and pestilence. Mr. Bez is typing as fast as he can. I mean, I just need the simple names and the simple colors. It's fine. I mean, if he's typing a lot, it might be wasted on me because I can't read. You see the problem? Oh, no, he did it. He did it. He did it. I take it all back. Conquest equals white. War equals red. Okay, conquest equals white, and it represents the Antichrist. I don't have a white. We have pestilence, death, pale green. We have famine, black. We have war, red. So I just need to build conquest for white, and we're done. I never got Mavis Beacon in elementary school. Although, my little sister, she had a friend named Maeve. Maeve. So I called her Mavis whenever she was around. And she was like, my name's not Mavis. And I was like, okay, Mavis. As you can tell, I was very good at being a child. This horse's name is Conquest. The plugin, Liz Godfrey, is so incredibly ruined. And I need adequate time to fix it, which I just don't have. So, instead of killing people, today we're going to love people. Today we're going to smooch them. I'm sorry, Liz Godfrey, I know, it makes me sad too. But there's some choices I gotta make in life. I can let it ruin my night, or I can walk away. Neither of those were a good choice. So, instead I chose option 3, which was stream. Okay, guys, we got the 4 horses of the apocalypse. This one is called Antichrist Conquest. That sounds like a steamy one, but we got it now, okay? You can silently have a temper tantrum. Yeah, do that. do that. That's a good idea. Betty Crocker's not real? Who the hell said that? I pretty much bet like Betty Crocker. Mavis Beacon was a fictional woman made to sell products. Next thing you're going to tell me is Nancy Drew was written by men. Don't you dare. Let me guess. Aunt Jemima wasn't really all about syrup. Oh, we have no maintenance workers. What are the names of the maintenance workers during the apocalypse?
Everyone check your diabetic levels so Dad doesn't feel self-conscious about his diabetes.
That's very courteous and nice, but I don't have diabetes. Because there's no real women in the world, so we have to make them up. I actually kind of believe that. There are no women on the internet. Everyone who's here right now, what are you doing? You had an aunt who's some lady in New Jersey newspaper that wrote under a name that made up like Betty Crocker, but you can't remember what. Probably like Miss Marple. Was she Ann Landers? The Last Temptation of Christ car ride. Why car ride? That's funny, but why car ride? It was very similar to Ann Landers. Was it Dear Abby? Was it Dear Abby? Yeah, ask your mother. We can find out which way her political leanings were by reading her old columns. What did she advocate for family remedies? If
The
your
nuclear bathroom stalls cheer 100.
Nuclear bathroom stalls? What do you mean? What's that mean? I know that Dookie Tunnel's not on brand, but what's a nuclear bathroom stall? Nuclear bathroom stalls. You mean like somebody blew them up? Like somebody blew them up? Like I'm gonna blow up this bathroom with my rear? Taco Bell jokes? What's a dumper bunker? Nuclear fallout shelter bathroom stalls?
Which one is
Oh,
the
shelters.
orange one's tower where they pretend they do bad things to each other and then go oh no?
Huh? Huh? Wait. I'm not familiar with the tower where people pretend to do bad things to each other. Fallout shelter, got it. Sorry, I have a learning disability. Fallout shelter and comfort station. No, that doesn't fit. And water feature. I'll just do Fallout Shelter. Do we have a Nuka-Cola stand yet? No. Okay, Annie Hampton, a dumper bunker would be a great bathroom, and that's why, through the magic of capitalism, we can have another one over here. Look what I just did. I fixed America. It's called a dumper bunker. And now, look at that. Everybody's happy again. A Nuka-Cola stand would be the bee's knees. So we're doing Nuka-Cola. And then we also needed a Kool-Aid stand, did we not? The Jonestown Kool-Aid stand, which is wild because one of you guys told me it was actually Flavor Aid. It was a Kool-Aid ripoff. It wasn't even Kool-Aid proper. Yet Kool-Aid takes all the heat in history. Yeah, I think it was you, Stanzi. You told me it was Flavor Aid. And I was like, mind blown. Haterade takes all the hate. Which one of these represents...
It would not allow me to talk about that happened at the WH Correspondence Dinner.
Oh, I'm not up to date on that. I purposefully didn't listen because when stories like that happen, the only news you get out in the first 72 hours is just guesses and nothing substantial, so I just wait. I just wait for the DVD release. And so then... Yeah, none of these scream Kool-Aid at me. I'll just do this one until I think of a better one. This one can be Kool-Aid, actually Flavor Aid. What are we jinxing on? Yeah, the Heaven's Gate. No, which cult are you talking about? Yes, the Hale-Bopp Comet cult was the Heaven's Gate cult. Yes. Yes. They're the ones who thought that the Hale-Bopp Comet coming near us in the late 90s meant that the world was ending. And so they all themselves, and then I guess they're on the comet now. There was a Halley's Comet cult. There's always a comet cult. What's that up in the sky? It's death. Let's get on it.
Do some ride called Hitching a Ride on a Comet.
That's a good idea. Oh my god, I forgot what silence sounded like. I'm sorry, Chet. I ruined your poor ears with my hubris. We're going to do a ride called Hitching a Ride on a Comet. And what better ride to hitch a ride on a comet than one of these? We're going to have multiple space rides in here. This one's going to be called I Noticed You, Liz Godfrey. I Noticed You Today. Congratulations. And this one's called Hitching a Ride on a Comet. I'm sorry, Liz Godfrey. I don't know where the crown is. You get my backup safety crown. The one that loosely represents what the King and or Queen of England wear. God save me. God save me. God save me. Land where my fathers died. Land of the pilgrim's pride, from every mountainside, God save the me. Hitching a ride on a comet, we're going to maximize out the launch speed. And this time, we're going to be serious about it. Yeah, God save the king indeed. What's more narcissistic than a national anthem that's about one person? What we gonna do to offset that foul taste in our mouths from that is we are going to unlock operating limits. And that allows us to do the thing where 90 miles per hour is no longer the upper limit of humanity. Instead, we go to 255 miles an hour. Let's not get greedy. Okay? We put an entrance. We put an exit. The exit, as you all know, is decorative. Nobody uses the exit. We have no need for an exit. Ceremonial exit. Vestigial exit. You guys want to see the test ride? Stanzi has an idea that everyone loves. I'm going to ignore it. Alright, what's the idea? We should have a transport ride that drops people off in a nuclear wasteland. That is a good idea that I'm going to ignore. It's a very good idea I'm going to ignore. Nah, we'll do it. Test it out. 3, 2, 1. There it goes. I lost track of it. Yeah, it's gone. And forgotten. Let's move on. There it is. That's progress. They hitched a ride on the Comet. We need to make this cool Comet colors. Like a light blue. And then this can be like an electric. Woo, like that. It's going to look so choice. Everyone's going to see this and go, I want to get on the Comet too. And they will. That's the Comet ride. We're going on a trip. Our favorite rocket ship. Oh. Going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Zooming through the sky. It's Little Einstein's. I'm sorry, I didn't watch Little Einstein's. I don't remember much.
Can you add like water misters, smokers and make it green so it can look like nuclear gas is everywhere? Cheer 100.
Kind of. If I do that, then I have to make all the water that color. There's a person writing a book about Twitter DM rooms. Do I want to hear more about it? Sure. Is it somebody I know? Because as you know, we were both quite active in those rooms. Until they ruined them forever. With daily chat limits. Little Einsteins. Who's Miss Rachel? Oh, your conservative cousin won't let her children watch Mrs. Rachel. Why? Is Mrs. Rachel woke? Is Miss Rachel advocating for alternative lifestyles or something? What year is it? These hats are coming off. My head's getting all funky. So here's what I can do. I can pick the color of the water. But that makes all the water that color. Gross. So there's pink. There's orange.
The transport ride can take you to a nuclear wasteland and also to where OJ lives and also take you to other apocalyptic places.
You want to go to Orenthal? You want pink for a nuclear apocalypse? You sure? What's this represent? So I would go with the green. I might go with the acid green if it wasn't so much of it. Because my eyes need some kind of hope that they will survive the night. Pink felt good. Yeah, if I do the acid green, then it sticks out like a sore thumb and it makes everyone very aware that it exists. Here you go. Let me see here. It's like we're on the set of Nickelodeon. Lovely Lucy, have a good night. Don't take any wooden nickels.
Would you like to ride in my beautiful balloon? Would you like to ride in my beautiful balloon? We could float among the stars together, you and I.
Uh-huh.
For we can fly, we can fly.
Uh-huh.
Ellipsis. Up, up and away.
You did not just say ellipsis.
My beautiful balloon. Ellipsis. The world's a nicer place in my beautiful balloon. It wears a nicer face in my beautiful balloon. We can sing a song and sail along the silver sky.
What are you
For
doing?
we can fly, we can fly.
Is that Peter Pan? What is that? What's that from? Make the grass dirt. I only have $1,060 left. I'll give you a preview of making the grass dirt. I'll give you a little bit of a preview. What you're gonna get is some hot dirt action. Woo. Yeah. This is probably Brondo. It's what plants crave. No, I'm not enabling communism. I want to prove once and for all that the Americans have it right. The Soviets are the ones who need to adapt. Is it poop? No. I mean, there might be a little bit of poop in there somewhere, but all in all, it's just harmless dirt. Well, man, I found a couple of memes on my island talking about using a pit. Yeah, okay. That's a cool story. Zombie apocalypse ride. Didn't we also want a ride that took them out to a wasteland? Was that the same thing or a different thing? No, we wanted a transport ride. First thing, we wanted a transport ride that took them out to a wasteland. It's the same thing? Zombie fungus ride. Different thing. I thought so. Here. Let's see. If we make them get in here... No. I made a promise to Tin Man that I would try to make this part good. So I'm actually going to make a ride that takes them somewhere, okay? No, I'm not. I'm out of money. Sorry, Tin Man. As a politician, I've broken your promise. No, wait. I just remembered. America. Yippee and Yahoo. And let's go. Would it be crass to make a monorail that goes underground instead of elevated? No, I don't think so. Yahoo and Yippee. Here we go. And here we go. This game doesn't want me to have fun. It won't let me. It's okay. It's okay. When life gives you lemons, I never learned the rest. When I watched the new Resident Evil movie trailer stream, I could watch the new Resident Evil movie trailer on stream. Is it high quality? Is Mila Jovovich in it? Does Raccoon City have it? And does the Umbrella Corporation finally get what's coming to them? Not shown. The Devil Wears Prada 2 on stream. Didn't we say all we needed to say with the first Devil Wears Prada? What plot are we adding that makes it worthy? I felt there was a complete story in there. Anne Hathaway's character learned ultimately to get the hell out. And Meryl Streep's character was like, I'm disappointed that she didn't stay. Oh! You love Anne Hathaway. And Anne Hathaway loves you. She wants what's best for you. Can I pull this turnout? I bet I can. Remember when I used to not know how to do things like this? Good times. Remember when I used to not know how to do things like this? Good times. Hey! I did it, guys. I thought Andrea realized that she hated that life and pursued her dream job instead, so why is she back? I have an answer for you. I have an answer for you.
Money. Sequel. Money.
Don't worry, I'm sure that all the actors will put in their best effort. And I'm sure that the plot will be serviceable. I'm sure that you know, I'm sure that it'll be... It won't do anything to damage the credibility of the first movie. I'm sure they won't erase any character growth. ASMR redeemed for 5 minutes? I just gave you like 5 seconds. There's people in here who vehemently hate ASMR, and thus that can't happen. So this is the zombie apocalypse ride. No, sorry, this is the nuclear wasteland tour bus ride. You don't like mouth sounds and tapping. That's what... Say money again? Tin Man, if this is for the reason I think it is, I'm proud of you.
Money.
So, when you get onto this thing, it takes you way out here. And then the trick is you get out and you're in a wasteland. This will be a wasteland when we're done with it. And of course, we have to tell it to leave if another train arrives at the station. That's the only way to make this thing doing. You guys really want them to be wandering out here all lost forever? What if I actually made a good theme park? Aw, man. See, look at this guy. Kelsey N is like, I'm not thirsty and the trash is really bad. Well, see, now I'm invested. Now I feel bad. Now I feel bad. You signed up for an experience, but you got a different experience. This is a good theme park. If Tin Man doesn't think it's a good theme park, then it's not a good theme park. Oh my god, are you actually gonna make it back as a... Are you actually gonna? No shot. They actually found their way back, yo. Never mind, this ride's perfect. We've tested it with one character, and that means it's going to work for everyone every time. Perfection. Goodwill Hunting leaves Boston, loses his identity, becomes Jason Bourne, and eventually, with his smarts and money, he buys a zoo. God! We bought a zoo. He's actually very proud of that movie. What's that monologue from Jason Bourne? Let me look it up. Jace. Okay. Bourne. Identity. I know monologue. Don't tell me you don't have it. I know you have it. How do I know all of that? It's not here, man. It's not here. Okay, I'll just find the quote and read it to you guys. Bourne Identity quote. I'll find it, guys. Don't worry. Computers. Here we go. I can tell you the license plate numbers of all 6 cars outside. I can tell you that our waitress is left-handed and the guy sitting up at the counter weighs 215 pounds and knows how to handle himself. I know the best place to look for a pew is the cab of the gray truck outside, and at this altitude, I can run flat out for half a mile before my hands start shaking. Now, why would I know that? How can I know that and not know who I am? Because you're wicked smart. That's why. Can we add fire somewhere? Of course, what would an apocalypse be without a little fuego, am I right? I'm gonna get you some of that El Diablo. I'm going to get you some of that yo, 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 yo. Is it too much? You were trying to say something, but your cat headbutted your hand. Typical fossil jock mad excuse. Those steeplechases are too loud. You need more fire? What if out here in the boondocks, boom, 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 pop, 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 pop. I don't think they can walk through it, right? They have to go around. Pretty sure they gotta go around it. We can make a little fire maze. But this doesn't represent the wasteland. I'm already betraying the vision, doesn't it? It looks nice. Thank you. We need a paddle boat for nuclear waste. I'm going to do that right now because it's, say it with me, an easy win. Paddle boats. Make the boats swans. Okay. I don't have enough cash. My park's not profitable enough. Whatever shall we do, chat? All of the things is what we shall do. Entrance and exit. This.
They are radioactive swans that grew too big.
Okay, radioactive swans that grew too big. Check. That means they should all glow green, right? But if they all glow green, then how am I going to tell them apart from the water? Oh my god, let your eyeballs soak this in. Oh my god. Can we just take a break for a minute from this? The answer is yes. For the love of God. We're just taking a break from that for a minute. That's weird. The optional colors of the swans changed too. Okay. They're boyfriends? Make the swans black and name the right Darren Aronofsky? What the hell does that have to do with the apocalypse? No offense, but what in the world does that have to do with the apocalypse? Darren Aronofsky doesn't make apocalypse movies, I don't think. He makes movies where people's bodies get all screwed up. Oh no. God. What do swans have to do with the apocalypse? Well, they're nuclear swans that got too big for their britches. That's what. We'll just call them second favorite. Good night. Make good choices. Stay in school. Nuclear swans. They're way too big. Teenage Mutant Ninja Swans. Second favorite. What happened with that guy? Why is he undulating like that? That's not good. I don't want that.
Can we get a ride or feature dedicated to warm bodies?
I don't know what that is, man. Wait. I do. No, I don't. I might. There was a movie about a zombie that's trying to smooch a living girl. Is that Warm Bodies? I'm pretty sure that's it. I'm pretty sure that's the movie where the zombie falls in love with a girl who's not a zombie. You're friends with the author. That's crazy. Well, tell the author that I guessed right what it was. I hope I guessed right. If I didn't guess right, don't tell the author. Now this looks like Baja Blast. Did I get really quiet on anyone else's stream? No, I suspect you turned your volume down. If you didn't, then I'm sorry for presuming. This horse is supposed to be white. Alright. Should we do a reset and do a tour of our Apocalypse theme park? Yes, Jake, this sounds like a good idea. Okay, this is Apocalypse Park. It was invented by you guys. I'm just the messenger. The first thing you'll notice that when we get in is we have 4 horsemen ride. It's because of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. We have pestilence, disease, death, and war. And those are the 4 horsemen rides of the apocalypse. This is the fire because things burn when the world's ending. And over here is a toilet, which is also a fallout shelter. Yes, Stanzi Wolf, the plugin very much isn't working. It's my fault. I didn't... Fossil Jock Matt, go to sleep. I love you. Make good choices platonically. Katniss 8, I notice you platonically. This is the front row seats apocalypse theme show popcorn. This is the MRE food station where you get liquid cheese with jalapenos in it. This is an abandoned health station. It's closed. Get away. It will never open. This is the Nuclear Wasteland tour bus. The concept is it goes out here, and then you just wander in the wasteland like a fool. But this isn't what a nuclear wasteland looks like. We finally have a little bit of cash to our name, so I say we spruce it up. I say we spruce it up, chat. And the best way to do that is start with a patchwork of crap. Like this. Like so. Like so. And then you start with more patchwork of crap. Like so. And then you send it down to like that many. And then you do more patchwork of crap like so. Like that. And then maybe you do another patchwork. Oh. I'm out of money. But that's okay. With the power of the banking system, I'm not out of money. And then we do more of that. And then when you think that you're done, you're not. Because then you go down to a smaller brush. And then you do something like that. And then you switch to one that you haven't used in a while. And you do something like that. And then you switch to another one that maybe you haven't used in a while. And you do something like that. Right? I'm enjoying making a theme park too. It's nice to be creative for once and not just watch everything blow up and crap itself. And then you pick another one that's like this. And then maybe you do this. You just do a couple. See, we're adding texture as we go. We're getting progressively smaller with the brushes we use. I'm the guy that paints with knives. I'm Bob Ross. We're making a happy little apocalypse desert. There's no mistakes. There's just happy little accidents. The Joy of Painting is out now on DVD. You can watch it at the library. You can watch it on PBS. I have a pet squirrel and I'm dead. My name is Bob Ross. And then just a couple little things. Just a couple little bright spots here and there. And would you look at that? It's the experience of wandering around in a bunch of crap. You want dead plants and rocks? I tend to agree with you. Let's find some dead rocks and some plants. None of these are dead. I will move on until I find dead things. None of these are dead still. There's probably a spooky haunted pack that I need to unlock in here. Would it kill a tree to give me a dead tree? Let me find one, okay? Let's see here. Scenery groups. I have a very territorial yard squirrel named Gerald. He barks daily and will throw poop at strangers. Is he obese? He might be a girl if he's obese, and he might be pregnant. He might be a pregnant squirrel who's a girl. Because obese squirrels are usually not actually obese. They're usually pregnant, and you just called a pregnant squirrel fat, and shame on you. Oh, he has a dude marker. Okay, sorry, I misunderstood. Where, guys? You know I can't read, right? Is Annie Hampton? How close are you getting to this squirrel that you're learning all these things about this squirrel? Why do you know it's Why do you know that? Spooky theming, Old West theming, those are probably good. Where's Old West? Gosh dang it. Wild West, that's what you meant. Okay. Let's check it out. Let's see, the new spooky theming. There's our dead trees. There's our dead trees. Oh no. Oh no. We're just gonna spruce them in here. Like so. Then we'll grab spooky tree number 2. We'll pepper them in like so. There is no right or wrong. There's just looks good and doesn't look good. Then we take tree number 3. Get it in here like you just don't care. Like so. Like so. This used to be a forest. You can tell because of all the dead trees. And now we get to the Wild Wild West. Jim West, Desperado, something, tomato. There's nothing in there. Maybe prehistoric theming is going to have some rocks. Because what's more prehistoric than a rock when you think about it? So let's get to the...
Can you fence in the wasteland so people can't escape?
It doesn't seem very representative of a real-life wasteland. Who would fence in a wasteland? Nobody's taking care of it properly. I'm not saying no. I'm just saying that we have to balance realism with the theme park experience for the guests. Okay, who do I have to open mouth kiss to get a frickin' rock in this video game? Oh, look, a geezer. Whoa. When did that happen? Do that again, geyser. Yo, it's Old Faithful. It can't stay. It's not part of it. Sorry. It's too close to a volcano. And we can't have people thinking that volcanoes would work. A giant dragonfly? Alright, I'll put 1. If you get this far, you better turn back. Why isn't it green? SMH. I don't know, man. We've never actually been through a doomsday scenario, so who knows how things shake out. This is almost a rock. A ruined statue is made of rocks. But I kind of wish we had rocks that were actually rocks, you know? Fences and walls, negative. Gardens, negative. Trees, shrubs, and ornaments, negative. Ruined statue works. I suppose it does, but I mean, it doesn't match the geology of the local geology. So people are gonna... You got freaking people in chat who are gonna be like, excuse me, those rocks were hauled in. Those obviously don't come from the geology record that's here. And I won't have a rebuttal for that. I'm not smart. I don't know science. So we have to try again. Bones? You say bones? Oh, not as substitutes for rocks. You're saying bones as in bones. Because that would make sense in an apocalyptic wasteland. And you're right about that. It pays to read chat. It really does. Chat is our friend. Bones. 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 Not too many. People will wonder why so many of the exact same animal congregated in this area. I'll have one giant bone sticking out of the ground. Uh-huh. A bone fence. That's post-apocalyptic. We will protect this one tree with a bone fence. I'll change my mind about that later. A herd of buffalo? We don't have the budget for a herd of buffalo. I'm sorry. Yeah. They did all die. But that's not fair, because they died before the apocalypse. They were hunted to extinction by man. Or am I thinking of bison? Not important. Let's keep moving. We can do... What's Australasian theming? All I want is a frickin' rock. Can I have a rock? I'm going to type in rock. Wind sculpted rock formation. But these aren't rocks. These are canyon features. These aren't the kind of rocks I'm looking for. How about boulder? No. Stone. We have men turned to stone. We have half pipes for a skate park. We have the sword in the stone. Check the American pack, you say. Check the American pack. Would that be the North America pack? Let's try that. I'm sure that if I stare long enough, I can figure out which continent has rocks on it. America. 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 That's a butt. I can put a really sad ride in the wasteland. I can. Wait. This might work, even though it's meant to be a wind-sculpted floor piece. That kind of works, I guess. But still, why is it so difficult to find some freaking rocks? Those are the rocks. Okay. And yes, we'll put a really sad ride in here. What do you want to call it? Where's my family? What do you want to call it? Put a maze in here? This looks fantastic. Thank you. Ooh. Just a giant... what is this and why is it here? Skull. Yeah. Put the one bathroom in the wasteland, then do the bathroom sprints. The bathroom sprints are hard to do in a setting like this. But it's not a bad idea. That's a dinosaur skull for sure. Is that what it said? Okay. Let's find out what the people have to say. Bette Midler. That's actually... It's Bet M. That's totally Bette Midler. I need to go to the bathroom. Alright, Bette Midler. We'll get you the very best bathrooms that money can buy. You were on television. Let's find you a bathroom. Let's not find you a bathroom. Oh, I'm sorry. Restroom. Politically correct. Alright. Put a restroom. Put a restroom right here. I don't think they can actually get into the restroom unless there's a path going to it, right? Put in a food booth, but it's closed. Diabolical. Let's do that. How about a food stand? That's closed. That's a great idea. Hamburgers. Everyone loves finding out that they can't buy a hamburger. No hamburgers. It's closed. And I'm going to make sure people know it's closed with my face. With a fence. I'm going to make sure people know it's closed with the power of scenery. With the power of red scenery. Not that red. This is the apocalypse. Yeah. Boom. 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 Burger stand is closed. None for you, idiots. I need to put a sign next to it that explains how dire the situation is, too. Something that says... No food here. Stop trying to loot us. What? No food. How about a go away sign too? Go away. No food. And the secret is there is food. This seems like a prediction of the U.S. soon. Don't worry about it. We have top men working on it right now. Top men. The apocalypse is making you hungry for pancakes?
Put in a car ride that takes them away from here, but it's also closed because there's no gas left.
Oof. Sonic Elk, you depress me with your good ideas. Let's put in a car ride that takes you away from here, but it not go because no gasoline. I'll type in C for car. That doesn't look like a road where I come from. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. This is fine. We'll call it Taking You Away from All of This. It doesn't go anywhere. We need a car. We need a car. Gentlemen and lady, we need a car. Car is for car. Where's my freaking car? C is for car. That's good enough for me. C is for car. That's good enough for me. It's from Time Twister. Okay. So if I put in Time Twister...
There should be a gas station in the scenery somewhere.
There should be a gas station in the scenery somewhere. I'm too... Hey, I found one. So now what? Do I get him? Okay. 1950s car. And a gas station. And we're taking you away from all this. It's closed. There's no gasoline. Are you crazy? Mad Max Fury Road is the worst, most horse poop movie you've ever been dragged to. I haven't seen it yet. It's on my list. P is for poopy. That's good. The benches are broken. Everyone in this apocalypse has no manners. I have to put in security for the apocalypse. What do we call these? Mercenaries? Yes, Jake, mercenaries. Mercenary 1. Mercenary 2. Mercenary 3. And Mercenary 4. I'm not positive I'm spelling mercenary correctly. A sign saying no gas is a good idea. It's reminiscent of the 1970s. During the oil thing. It says... No... gas. And it should be black on white. We need a ride that makes guests nauseous so they look like zombies. Okay. Hang on. My park rating 0. Because of all the people wandering out in the middle of BFE. Do I want to help them? You guys talked about fencing in this land, and I was like, no. And I still stand by that, but the park rating's 0. Ah, the hell with it. I'll make a ride that make guests look like zombie nauseous. Easy peasy. All you need is a ride that makes people spin around really fast. One of these. And then you tweak the settings. Number of rotations. You get your money's worth. 132 rotations. And we open it. Let's go. I don't know why people don't want to come to this park either. I think it's the bee's knees. Here's what I'll do for you guys. Can I put in an invisible sidewalk? Invisible sidewalk. Let's do that. If I put in an invisible sidewalk, it'll just look like they're wandering, but they'll actually be able to find their way back to the train. I picked up this trick in Vietnam. What we need is an invisible footpath. And then we take that, and look, it's an invisible footpath. You can't even tell. There's nothing there. You can't tell. But anyone who happens to touch the footpath...
3D virtual ride and call it Fungus Spore Zombie Simulator.
3D virtual ride, call it Fungus Spore Zombie Hey, look, see, they made it back. Look, you. Now you're going to turn around there. Yeah, see, because you're on an invisible footpath now. Yeah. Nobody needs to know. Of course, now I can't tell where the hell anyone is, but there will be a method to this madness. I am herding people. What'd you say? Fungus Spore Zombie Simulator. Yeah, we'll do that. You, get on the path. Stop it. And anyone who's still stuck here, I'll know that they're still stuck. How do I tell the freaking paths, though? Uh-oh. How do I tell who is and isn't on a path? Chat, this plan's bad. Yeah, that's not good at all. People leaving their dung on the ground. The point is to make it look like everyone sucks out here, but they're actually getting silently corralled toward a goal. They're allowed to live and thrive. They'll find their way back. Just make a path for the guests. These are lost souls. I need to put in a path to the locked up burger stand. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, no, I can't tell where any of the paths are, but this... I can tell here, because all the grass is magically not weed. That's good. As long as they have a way back, I can just trust them to have a way back. I don't think I can make an invisible staircase, though. I'm not going to try. Yeah, they're making it back. Don't worry, Kahat. They're all gonna make it. Every single one of them. They're all gonna figure it out together. I really wish I could see... Oh, let me save. I haven't saved yet. I have one idea. What is that? You guys see that? It's like a glitch on the screen. Not important. Okay. All the vandalism in this park is really bad. Use the settings with the height on footpaths. Aha! There it is. Now I know where my footpaths are. You're one of those thinking types. Now I can see where the footpaths are. Don't worry, you're all gonna make it out of here now. This is like a cheat code. Should I put one lonely bench for anyone who gets tired? Yes. One bench. One bench. What the heck? I guess you can't put benches on invisible footpaths. Oh, well. I guess I'll make one of the footpaths visible. Boom. And you can have a bench on that. Doody-doody-doo. Doody-doody-doody-doo. There you go. One person who gets tired could sit there. No, no takers. You can sit there. Nope. You are tired. You're going to sit there. You're absolutely going to sit there. You're tired as a person who's tired. You suck. You don't deserve my park bench. I believed in you. That's rude of me. I'm going to give you your freedom. I'm turning over a new leaf. Why don't you get out of here? Tell your friends who saved your life. Tell your friends. You really ought to get to the gate. I believed in you to figure out how. There you go. I saved your life. They won't sit if they're leaving the park. Here's everyone just walking in their own poop, wondering where they went wrong. Question on my mind is, can they get back? Yes, they can. This is called being belligerent. You could leave. You know what? I will give them a direct line all the way back. Maybe they're one of those as the crow flies types. Maybe they just really need to make it difficult. And I'm not going to be stupid about it. I'm not going to let people wander out here for no good reason. I'm going to put in a sign here. One of those do not enter signs. This is exit only. They will use transport rides if they're leaving the park. That's my information. They will use only transport rides if they're going to leave the park. You buffoon! Oh, you're heading to Nuclear Swans for an inspection? That's going to take a while. There's no way to get there. There's no way to get there, my brother in Christ. I made this a bad park layout. What? Chat, did you know that you could edit this in the little preview window? You could. Are you out of your mind? When did that start? What? What? Oh, that's great. I don't have a plan. I guess we're going up. I guess we're going up. Now you can get to the swan ride. Alright, chat. We're going to do one more tour of the park. Hey, my rating's going up. It was 0, now it's 56. I bet you if I fix the park benches, it go up more. Right now, chat is extra proud of me for doing the needful. Everyone gets a place to sit. Everybody gets what they want. Can I put a safari hat on as I do the tour? I suppose. Ladies and gentlemen, that's right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, theys and thems, welcome to the Apocalypse theme park. In this theme park, we're all going to die, but not at the same time. When you get in the park, you'll notice that we have 4, count them, 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. We have water. We have Antichrist Conquest. We have Little Sebastian. We have Pestilence. And we have War. The other thing that you'll notice when you get into the park is that we have a bathroom. It's called the Fallout Shelter. Because some I'm never going to get through this tour. Because some Fallout shelters... That counts. Some Fallout shelters have bathrooms in them. And some bathrooms... This Godfrey, you don't want me to get through this tour, do you? I'm going on strike if you do any more redeems. Let's start over. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Apocalypse Park. The way this Apocalypse Park works is when you get in, we have 4, count them 4, horsemen of the apocalypse. One of them is Antichrist Conquest. Another one of them is Little Sebastian. Another one of them is Pestilence. And another one of them is War. That's the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. The next thing you'll notice is that the park benches are broken because during an apocalypse, nobody cares. Then there's also Mountain Dew / toxic waste. Then this over here is a popcorn stand called Front Row Seats. You can get front row seats to the apocalypse. Right next to it is the MRE food station. Down here is a fallout shelter, because fallout shelters sometimes have bathrooms in them. Bathrooms sometimes have fallout shelters in them. This is the abandoned health station. It's closed. You are not getting health care. This way is the Kool-Aid, which was actually Flavor Aid. Let's not pretend it was Kool-Aid. This next to it is Nuka-Cola. That's a reference to a video game. This over here is the Dumper Bunker. You can wait it out while you dookie. And this is the look for a new planet exit. Because if the apocalypse actually did come, maybe it's time to look for a new planet. And we're going to look up here. We didn't have enough oomph. And so we didn't look for a new planet properly. And that's okay. So we move on to the next thing. This is... We're just going to call this a research laboratory, and the things that go on in there is people get turned into zombies. Shut up. This over here is hitching a ride on a comet, just like the other ride. This one, the way it works is you hitch a ride on a comet, like the Hale-Bopp comet, or the other one that people died on, and like this. 3, 2, 1, go. There it goes. Did they make it to the comet? Only if they drank all the Kool-Aid. You have to drink it all or you don't get to go on the comet. But, man, no buts. You're going to drink it and you're going to like it. I promise, the comet's neat. There's no oxygen up there, but, you know, God provides. Life, finds a way. What other cool things do we have in here? This is nuclear swans. They're way bigger than normal swans, and they're green. They glow because they're nuclear. They got irradiated. Back over this way. This is just a normal shuttle car, but it's called...
Can we get a haunted house called We Can All Live Together, in reference to The Walking Dead?
Nah. I don't get the reference, and I've seen The Walking Dead. Which means I'm in the middle of my tour, so I refuse because I'm going to be belligerent and rude. Nuclear Waste Tour Bus. Wasteland Tour Bus. It takes you way out here where you get off of here and you realize, oh no, I'm in a nuclear wasteland. This sucks. Why am I anti-fungus? Unchecked fungus is a dangerous thing. Now, the beauty part of this nuclear wasteland is you get to wander around and there's nothing to do. 71 pooping incidents occurred in your park last month. Consider adding more toilets. During an apocalypse, you are joking. Over this way is the go away, no food, no hamburgers food station. It's closed. Somebody's probably hiding in there hoarding all the best hamburgers. You better break in and bring your weapons. This right here is restroom 1. We need a better name for it. Probably latrine. I'm calling it a latrine because that's what we're going to have when the apocalypse hits. We're not going to have toilets with flushes anymore. We're going to have latrines. What do you mean I love fungus? That doesn't do anything, man. I didn't put in a command for I love fungus. And that, and then down here, the last thing that you should see in this park is a ride called Taking You Away From All This. And it doesn't go anywhere. Because there's no gasoline. Because of the apocalypse. Go away forever. The end. That's Apocalypse Park for right now. We made a lot of progress, everyone. We're returning to form. We did a lot of smart things. Oh my god, my back. I'm old, I'm dumb. I don't exercise. I'm a terrible person. Oh god. It hurts. I did notice that you guys wanted to do video game music for the video game. We're gonna do that. We shouldn't. Nah, my instinct says hold off. Who redeemed that?
Would you rather have toe fungus or liver spots? You have to pick cheer 100.
Is it permanent? You've been watching this on mute for the last 40 minutes? Jennifer Anderson. All right. Rain check. Rain check. What do you mean lame? I have to. Take you to Taco Bell? Alright. What do you want? No, I'm sorry, Electric Porcupine. It can't happen tonight. I just realized what time it is. And I'm in big trouble. Because it's a weeknight. And I work. Can we get Taco Bell breakfast when the tan car is fixed? What if I don't want Taco Bell breakfast? What if I don't want Taco Bell breakfast? Bean burrito, no cheese, no onions? Huh. Well, I'll tell you something. Just a burrito with beans? Is that what you're saying? A burrito, and you stick beans in, and you say that's it? Yes, we are rating. I just need to figure out whom we are rating. You want tacos? Where are all these people? Oh. I found some people who are playing Rollercoaster Tycoon. I found one person, two people. I found one person who's playing Rollercoaster Tycoon. Let's do that. You can't eat cheese? You're fine. Trust me, cheese is a state of mind. Cheese is not a problem. All you have to do is think digestive thoughts. You will be able to eat cheese. Have I ever steered you wrong before? The answer is no. And if you think the answer is not no, then I disagree with you. I think you'll be just fine. Trust me, I'm an adult. Let's get back in the car. Oh, hey, you put some hot dogs in my life. Thank you for that. Okay. So listen. Platonically, I love you. Make good choices. Stay in school, don't do drugs unless they're the good kind. Rain check on the music composition. Our license plate says Beppis now. What's the raid message? What's the raid message? It's probably I love roller coaster tycoon. Do you have diabetes? That's a good message. No, it's not a lie. Stop it. It's not a lie. But you can hit it one more time. I said one more time. I said one more time. It's like 16 more times. No. This will teach me to code in things in my stream. Okay. Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night. Good night. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, but I like it. You ready? I'm gonna... I don't have enough cash. Oh my god. Welcome, Raiders! How you doing on this fine Thursday evening? Good evening, welcome. My name is Shadow Temple. I don't have diabetes. Hope everybody's doing well today. How's your stream coming in here, Jakery? Don't. Hope all was well with yours. Welcome. My name is Shadow Temple. I variety streamer here on Twitch. Could have a better diet, but generally am a very happy, healthy fella.
You passed the vibe check.
Streaming his last stream here for a bit because I am about to be a father.
Oh my god.
You tell the truth, Jakery then doesn't tell the truth about diabetes. That's not good.
Happy fatherhood.
You should tell people the truth about diabetes. It's
Good
dangerous,
luck,
dangerous
never
condition, chronic condition. It can cause real problems for you if you're not careful. Our question is from our humble origins, I see.
Right.
Anyway, yeah, we're just putting the finishing touches on this here park. About to win the win the day. Good luck,
Good
never
night.
sleeping. Yes.
Good night, YouTube.
That's
Good night,
what
YouTube.
I about expect.